I'm trying to grow a successful Twitch stream, okay? But the thing is, I'm quite terrible at almost everything. So I don't really have any talents or skills, and I don't really have any content. Okay, I'm just like every other motherfucker that's streaming themselves playing games. And just like everyone else, I'm getting no views because it's the same shit, and there's nothing that sets me apart from anyone else besides who I am. But no really cares who I am because I don't fucking know. My stream just fucking sucks, and I suck. Okay, that's really what it comes down to. And earlier, I was talking with uh my little brother Dan and our kind of retarded friend Christian, and they're telling me that I should stream Fortnite because Dan and in Dan and in a smaller Dan and to a less successful extent Christian, they stream Fortnite and they get views and they get tons of follows from all these stupid retard little 5-year-old kids that come into their stream because they got killed by them. And they're telling me that's a good like business model to go off of to grow on Twitch, even though people come into their stream, they give them a follow, which is obviously a positive, but they might hang out for that stream or they might ask to play with them, but at the in the end of the day, they're probably not going to come back to the stream, or if they do come back, they're only there for maybe a few minutes and then they leave. Okay, so first of all, I don't enjoy Fortnite, so that's why I don't really play it on stream. Um, and for another, I I don't want my chat to be filled with a bunch of little idiots that were born post like that were born in the 2010s. I want actual fucking non-bot human beings in my chat that could have intelligent conversations. Or at least some of them can. Uh, I mean, I don't care if there's emote spam, but that's besides the point. I don't want a community of fucking babies. Okay, no, I don't want to be a stupid Fortnite streamer. And what they've been telling me is that I need to stream Fortnite and grind it out so that I can get good and so that I can get good and then people will watch me, or I can go in tournaments and people will follow me from there. But the thing is, I don't really want to put in the time to play that game. Okay, I don't enjoy it that much. Okay, I play it maybe a couple times every few months, but I just don't really give a shit about it. And they're trying to force me to care about it when I don't care. I don't give a shit. It fucking annoys me. Okay. And a large reason that I don't enjoy it is probably because I'm bad at it. But at the same time, there's a lot of games that I'm bad at that I continue to play because I want to get better because I actually enjoy them because they're actually fun. One example is Counter Strike because I used to be dog shit, and you know I'm still dog shit, but I'm at least somewhat respectable dog shit. Now you see, I don't care to do that in Fortnite. That's not my not my prerogative. I don't know if that makes sense in this context or in any context, but whatever. I don't want to fucking play it. So I don't know what to do because they really, really think that I should fucking play it. And they believe that I can really grow if I play it. So on one hand, I can just kind of take a leap of faith and grind Fortnite, which will be hell. And on the other, I can not sell my soul to that shit. Well, okay, I'm not gonna call it shitty because a lot of people like it, but it's just not my game. It can be fun in very small spurts and quantities, but I don't care to play it. Maybe if I continue to play, I'll enjoy it more, but I just don't think that's the case. So, fuck. Yeah. So, yeah, so I don't, I don't know if you would call this a crossroads because it's not like it's not like a decision that I have to make like, I'm getting to a bridge and if I don't um it's not like I'm forced to make a decision to like play Fortnite, but I really would prefer not to play it even though Dan and Christian are forcing or not forcing, but they're fucking begging me to play it. Uh so yeah. They're telling me that starting tomorrow I have to grind it. I don't think that I mean that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna wake up at 12 or like 12:30 and then I'll probably be out of bed by around 1 and then I'll probably walk my dog and shower. And then after that, I'll probably play some games and watch some streams. Then I'll probably start my Warzone stream up later and no one's gonna watch it again. And then the cycle may continue. Or I can make the choice to play Fortnite, which will uncertainly change my future and change my life. but fuck Fortnite. This is another retarded late night thought, but I was just thinking, why the fuck does every streamer have the same fucking audio setup? Like, they all. Here, hold on. Let me find the actual name of the. There we go. Okay. Literally every single streamer I've seen, their setup consists of either like bare bones, like borderline dog shit, like quality audio, and that's on the spectrum of like you just have a Blue Yeti and you have it like all the way across your fucking house recording you. And then the other one is you have a fucking Rode fucking PSA-1 swivel mount studio mic boom arm fucking like coming from the side of your screen, and it's right fucking beneath you, and it's guess what it's holding? It's holding a fucking Shure SM7 fucking B. Okay? Why is that the case? I don't know. Maybe because Joe fucking Rogan has one. I don't fucking know. Okay? But it's kind of annoying because it's like, come on, like, can you get something else? Like, you probably got it because good fucking it's a good fucking mic. But you know what? I'm tired of fucking seeing it. Same goes for the Blue Yeti, even though I have a Blue Yeti. Technically the Blue Yeti X. So I've pretty much fallen into the same trap. But uh I'm a hypocrite, so forget about what I said. But yeah, that's literally all I see. And what may be an even worse sin is when they have the Rode fucking boom arm and the SM7B, but they have it angled like fucking here, or they have it all the way over here. So it like the mic, the top of the mic is supposed to face your fucking mouth so you can talk into it. It's not supposed to be at your fucking side. It's not how you use the goddamn mic. It's not a fucking mic like this where it's kind of a piece of shit, but it's also kind of good, so you can get away with it. Okay, no, it's a fucking $1 trillion mic. Well, not really, but come on, learn how to fucking use it. You're gonna spend all this money and you don't know how to use it. Come on, what are you doing? What are you doing with your life, man? One second. Just another thought on that. A question I wanted to ask these idiot streamers, and you know, obviously not all streamers are idiots, but I'm talking about the ones who have been streaming for years or just a long ass time and they still have no viewers. Okay, what what the fuck are you doing? Why why are you not switching it up? Why are you not seeing that your stream is not good? Okay, like you you either don't care and you're just streaming games and you don't really care about like chatting with people or like having any kind of like community, or you're an idiot and you never change things up and you've never tried to actually innovate like a lot of other people have, even though a lot of people just get away with doing the same shit that everyone else does. uh yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. But you gotta switch it up. I mean, it's it's absurd how you can act in the same way that everyone else does and act as like a cookie cutter streamer, and you still expect to one day be successful when um I mean you're not successful because you get lucky. There is no luck. uh you know, hold on, I'm losing fucking horribly in Hearthstone. Anyway, what I was saying is that there is no luck in streaming, because if you have any value, then then people who come upon your stream will actually drop you follow and watch you if you're interesting. If like I said, if you're just like everyone else, or if you're just boring, obviously people aren't going to come to you. You know, you can't just wait until one day you're lucky enough that someone will raid you with like, you know 15K people, and that's your start to your career. No, it doesn't work like that. Okay? And you know, you actually have to put in some effort to improving, if that's what you want to do. Because I mean, to add on to what I just said, let's say you do get rated by someone that has like 20K viewers. Okay, I've seen like just the other day, uh Mizgif rated Wilco, who's a speedrunner, and is one of his friends, and he gave him, I think, like 7K people, and in a matter of like an hour or two or whatever, he went down to like one and a half K, something like that, which definitely isn't bad. But you can obviously see there that he was not entertaining enough, or there's something about him that was not good enough to sustain that amount of people. That's why most of them left, you know. And it may be because he is maybe because he is in a bit of a niche kind of market, which is speed running. Shit. But I, I don't know. I'm too tired to follow up with what I'm saying. Basically, my point is to act is basically my point is, if you want to be the best, or okay, basically my point is, I'm probably screwing up the quote, uh but if you want to be an anomaly, you got to act like an anomaly, which means if you want to actually, oh shit, which means if you want to make it, you've got to act like you do deserve to make it. Okay. And that entails being different, doing things that other people may not do, or may not do yet, or being a fucking, oh my god, I got shit on. Basically, the point is, if you have any worth, you have to show it, and you're probably already showing your worth. So if you aren't in the position that you'd like to be, um, you're not worth it. You're not worth enough. So you need to get good. You got get good forehead. I mean, work on it, dude. What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm dead. I I'm not good at making videos. I've never made videos. That is why this is a piece of shit dog shit video that no one cares about and is fucking boring, and no one will fucking watch and stuff because it sucks. Unless I have a clickbait title or thumbnail. If I get the click, I win. In some capacity, I do win. This RNG is fucking bullshit. Anyway, anyway, I am still thinking of videos to make because yeah, I'm a beginner at videoing, okay? And so I don't know, I don't have, okay, I have certain topics I can talk about, but I don't really know the format that my videos will be because right now I'm not in the position to be doing a bunch of editing shit. All this cool flashing edits, like, oh, I'm gonna like pull this scene from this movie, and then all this fucking fancy schmancy stuff. Uh, yeah, and it kind of needs to be bare bones. Maybe like a talking video, like Critical does. But at the same time, he's critical, which is why he gets the views he does. He gets it because he says, "What's up, everybody? It's Critical," and then he talks stuff, and then he's a cool guy, and he makes sense about issues and topics, and he has good opinions. And and he has good fucking opinions, not like Asman, who says, "What a stupid fucking opinion," and I'm fucking rambling, and yeah. I am rambling. I don't know what to do. It is 3:30 in the morning. I should be doing the dishes right now, but I'm making a video that is not going to be posted ever. And I'm playing Hearthstone. I need to fucking go to sleep and do shit and get my life in track and do all this fucking shit. But I don't know how to find the strength to do it because I am a bit of a lazy fucking procrastinator, fucking annoying, stupid, dumbass. Oh my god, this guy fucking comboed the shit out of me. Son of a goddamn fucking ass bitch. Son of a fucking bitch ass fucking ass. Fucking bitch ass bitch. Fucking ass fucking bitch. I knew it. I knew it. I attacked him. He had a secret. Of course, it's deal deal 2 damage to all enemy minions, and of course, my minions are at fucking 1 HP, all of them, and now I'm fucking dead. All my minions are dead. I'm not dead, but I'm at 13 health. He's at 27 health. I am way more closer to death than he is, and he's just things are not looking too fucking good. You know what? I wish I could just fucking go on my stream and all I have to do is just watch videos. I can sit there and watch YouTube all fucking night and people just watch the video and I don't even have to fucking comment, okay? All I have to do is sit there and occasionally all I have to sit there all I have to do is sit there and occasionally remark. But you know, it's the same thing as fucking Jinx from fucking YouTube. You remember Jinx? The React Andy, everyone got on his ass because oh my god, fuck off. Okay, everyone got on his ass because he all he did was sit there to a video and he didn't do anything. Okay, he barely even spoke. If he did speak, it was a fake laugh or a fake stupid comment as if he actually enjoyed the video, which he didn't. Okay, now what everyone on YouTube is doing or what everyone on Twitch is doing is the exact same thing, except it's live. It's acceptable because there's a chat. And you know what? The streamer can talk to chat if they don't have anything to say about the video. Fuck. What the fuck, dude? Near, 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 near. Near, 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 near. I was getting fucking combo breakered. You know what? I saw this guy post on r/Twitch earlier today. He was like, "Hey, this guy conceded." Nice. Anyway, this guy was fucking talking about, "I'm a streamer." You know what? I'll pull up the exact thing that he had. The exact post. You know what? Mm, hold on. Here's another price. This one says. This one says it's titled "How do you start from nothing to something as a streamer?" I've always wanted to be popular as a gamer, not really as a full career, but I would like to have more two viewers every single stream I do. But I've never been able to until now, mostly because of my age then. And the fact that I have no money for a good streaming setup. And right now, I have absolutely no popularity on any social media, no people to promote to, nothing to kickstart my goal. I definitely believe I have the gaming skills to be watchable. I'm pretty good at most video games that I play. The only problem I have now is money. As I'm struggling to find my first job to afford all the streaming equipment I want, I feel like I'm running out of time to get into the streaming scene since everyone only wants to watch big streamers. By the time I have stuff, I fear I'll never get any traction. How did the big streamers like Ninja Shroud and others of the such get off the ground, how do they get noticed? Well, dumbass, it's it's the same problem that I talked about in my other video that probably won't get posted. That I started editing and I spent multiple hours on, but it probably was a waste of time because I'm not going to post it. Okay. The problem with this is that you're focusing on the equipment. You're saying, "Oh, I'm nothing. I have no popularity. Yeah, I want to be a popular gamer, but I don't have the setup to do it. I'm not popular enough. I can't kickstart my goal." Well, idiot. You don't need the most top of the line equipment to do this, to make it. Okay. All you need is a pair of tits, and I'm kidding. That was Squad W, but I'm kidding. Okay. All you need is to be entertaining and to shit. All you need to do is to actually be an entertaining like streamer that people would actually want to watch. And it's not to say you're good to go, because I mean obviously your stream content is what matters, but I mean you're saying that yeah, you're saying that you're struggling to find your first job, so so that you can afford the streaming equipment that you want. But you're acting like you only have a certain like small time span, a small little window that is your window into success and a career. As if you don't get a fucking Sony A7 so you can have a blurred background, uh and you don't have a Shure SM7B with a Rode PSA1 fucking boom arm and a $5 million PC, then you're not gonna make it. Well, guess what, fucktard? Even if you don't have that equipment, you can still do it. Okay, and like, let's say your PC is dog shit, and you can't handle streaming plus gaming at the same time, then I can see what you're talking about, because like you can't even stream in the first place. But what I'm trying to say is that the equipment is not what gets you a following. It's not what gets you viewers. It's you. Okay. And one thing that will help is that Twitch is not the Twitch is not the medium to be getting a following on, to be getting to growing on, because there like the discoverability on here is dog shit. Okay, like really you only see the people that are on the top, and occasionally, like, due to the weird ass algorithm or whatever the fuck, random like smaller streamers will pop up. But for the most part, you're kind of screwed unless you're actually really good, and then people will notice you, and then slowly and slowly and slowly you'll rise up. But for the most part, you need like a YouTube or like some other form of social media to accompany you, to bring people into your Twitch. So, oh shit. Yeah, so I mean, the first things first about like Twitch 101 is um there's no point in investing like hundreds and like maybe thousands of dollars into like something that is probably a pipe dream. Like I forget what the stat was, but but I think if you have like 500 viewers or more or something like that, you're at like the like top 1% of Twitch, some shit like that, like 0.101 or some shit like that. I forget. I'm probably getting it wrong. Um, but yeah, I mean it's a competitive platform, and you know having the best equipment, like let's say your PC is a 10K PC with like it's a 2080 Ti and blah blah blah, i9, I don't know, i10, whatever the fuck CPU, and just top line shit. And then let's say this other guy's is like a 5K or like 2K PC. uh that doesn't mean you're gonna be better than him. I mean, money does not translate into views unless it's like something that accompanies uh or it's something that enables something that is actually uh of worth. Like if you have no mic, so you spend money on a mic so that you can talk on your stream, then that would be worth it. But like if you already have like a C920 and you're spending like $2,000 on a DSLR so you can stream with like really nice video quality, it's not worth it. That's not what's gonna set you apart. Even if it does, like aesthetically, you actually have to provide the content to entertain people and keep them here, or keep them on your stream. So, and another thing is you're saying I'm pretty good at most video games that I play. Shroud is also pretty good at the video games that he plays. But the thing is, he came from CS:GO. He had a pro career, and then he brought that following into streaming. And in addition to that, he has the content because he's fucking amazing at every game that he plays. Well, at least FPS wise. So that's why he's like so popular. Okay. Now the thing with you is you say that you're really good, but you're probably not that good. And Shroud isn't the most entertaining guy. Like, we all know he doesn't have that personality that's like super outgoing. What he does a decent job of being an entertaining guy. So if you're not an entertaining guy, then you're not going to get anything out of uh out of streaming. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, well, one of the comments in this Reddit thread says gaming skill is one of the least important things regarding who succeeds on Twitch. Because yeah, and then this is for every Shroud or Tifu, there's who succeed almost entirely based on their skill. There's Doctor Disrespects, and I can agree with that because Doctor Disrespect is a persona character, and people watch for him, not for his gameplay, because he's dog shit at Counter Strike. He's dog shit at Valorant. That's why he quits both of them, and he only plays COD because it's an easier game, and he's played it for a long ass time. Okay, so I guarantee there's like a lot of insane aimers that no one watches. Because like you'll go to the stream and they're hitting shots, but they're dog shit at talking to chat, or they're dog shit at um just basic like stream interaction, or just stream 101, you know. So skill is not um skill is not your merit. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like it does, kind of. Skill is not the defining factor of a successful streamer, because uh I mean, I'm just gonna say XQC and nothing else. But yeah, it is you and pretty much nothing else. You can get a head start by knowing certain people. You can be friends with a big streamer. You can get hosted and rated by them, blah blah blah. But no one's gonna watch you if you're not entertaining. I mean, there's people who have been like, there's like former like pros from like Counter Strike or like any other game, and they, I mean, some of them will get like 50 viewers because uh they're, I mean, they're like, as a person, that they're not entertaining, and they're washed up, so they don't have the skills anymore that might have brought other people in before. So shit. Yeah. Let me get to the other thread, the main thread I was going to talk about. Hold on. There's another idiot in the comments. He's saying fucking, I'm in the exact same boat. It's pretty sad when I can only average 2 viewers. I'm struggling to raise it. But really, according to everyone that I know, it's all about marketing yourself and your channel. Join discords and communities centered around gaming, a certain game, let people know streaming, do consistent, blah blah. Okay, so they kind of get it. Um, I'm not gonna put them. I'm not gonna put them in the same boat, because they on some level get that they're dog shit, and it's their own fault, and they need to improve, and they need to market themselves. Yeah, I'm gonna get to the next thread. Let me get to this idiot. Where is this idiot? Where is this idiot? Oh, here we go. Cheerio, old chum. I'm getting out to a nilf. Getting out to a noblin. Okay. This thread is titled "The Fellow Streamer Vibe." If there's one thing that really holds my channel back from taking the next step, that is my inability to network and be regular friends with fellow streamers. I've averaged fairly close to partnership numbers, but over the last month it has stagnated and stayed there. The way I got these numbers was because I streamed at a time zone when almost every big streamer within my category gets off, so there's like no competition. So while a lot of fellow streamers know me and follow me, the problem is the way they know me, as is just more or less acquaintances or business friends, not like regular friends where we just hang out. I rarely watch other streamers because that guy conceded. I rarely watch other streamers because I feel like every single conversation I start relates to stream numbers or streaming related stuff, as opposed to just friends talk. I feel like I'm just using them. In reality, I don't want to use them. I want to be friends. But I wish I was a good conversation starter in their chat. People keep saying nice streams to me in their chats. I feel like if we were friends and not acquaintances, they would raid me. I have raided them a few times and also raided smaller streamers as well. Now, you might think that they only raid smaller streamers, but that's not true, as even when I was a smaller streamer, I barely received any big hosts slash raids. Like, I'm not here to trade slash ask for validation or respect or use them, but you get what I mean? I just feel like I can't get along to friendship levels with fellow streamers. While partnership does not account for raids, a raid certainly would help, as even smaller sized raids like I got many people stayed for nearly the entire duration. The entire duration. On average, I get rated by a more than 25 viewer person once every 2 weeks. Other streamers have gotten a lot of shoutouts and raids to help them out. I don't want to sound pushy or anything, but if I got some help, I'm sure it would help enhance what I'm already thriving at. It's really hard to do a solo job all the way through. That's like asking LeBron to carry a non NBA team to the finals year after year. Does anyone feel that way with not being able to become friends with fellow streamers? I, of course, interact with those streamers in the chat a lot whenever they tune me in. I just don't know how to get them to like you as a friend and not a business person. I've seen other big streamers raid other big streamers most of the time, but I'm generally a low priority target than others. Well, idiot, here is another news flash. You don't really want to become their friends. You don't really want to, well, you don't want to become their friends. You care about being their business acquaintance because you want to get rated by them and you want their exposure and you want their help in getting your ratings up. Yeah. Yeah. You're saying other streamers have gotten a lot of shout outs and raids to help them out. Why do you feel entitled to that? You don't deserve that. And or like not even that you don't deserve that, but actually yeah. Well, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. You know what? One of the biggest things I had a problem with is you said I don't want to sound pushy or anything, but if I got some help, I'm sure it would help enhance what I'm already thriving at. You're not thriving at anything. You're like a fucking I take it you're like a 25 or less. You're Andy, okay? The point is you're not big time. You're not really thriving at much besides having a very small quantity of people watch your stream. Oh, shit. Yeah. You're not LeBron carrying a non NBA team to the finals year after year. You're a random. Um, I mean, if you deserved to have a higher view count, you would have it, but you don't. Want to know why? Because your stream isn't deserving of that. you're probably not making YouTube videos or doing other things that would bring more and more people into your stream every stream. Okay. Stop feeling so entitled to raids and other bullshit and being friends with other streamers just so that they can raid you and host you and you can benefit from everything that they do. Okay. You're an absolute idiot if you think that's how it works. And you're obviously a low priority target. You're a humegalol. You get that? I mean, really, do you understand? No one wants to raid a humegalol. L- Let me rephrase that. People people are less likely to raid a humegalol for the same reason, or for obvious reasons. Okay, they're just a random. Okay, so yeah, people aren't gonna raid a humegalol because they're just a random person, and sometimes larger streamers will go into their category, their section, and they'll look at some smaller streamers and they'll look for one to raid or host. And the ones that they do end up picking are the ones that they think are actually good streamers. So first of all, you can't just be dependent on growing your stream from being rated because what are the odds of you getting rated in the first place? And second of all, if they do have the option to raid you, uh, you know, maybe they wouldn't. You know, you ever thought about that? What the fuck? Yeah. And you know what? If you're not good at networking or being friends with other streamers, work on it, but by not being a douche and having this entitled attitude. And another thing is use other ways of growing. Like I said, making YouTube videos, having a social media presence, being relevant somewhere else on the platform. What else is on r/Twitch? Seems like a whole lot of bullshit that I don't care about. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it the fuck up. It's Now it's 4 a.m. But anyway, I don't know if I'll post this either. I feel more confident with it. I feel like I'm getting better. I'm definitely improving at talking in video format with just talking to myself and being comfortable because usually I just have conversations with myself, but it's in my brain. Yeah, it's in my brain. It's in the shower. It's rhetorical conversations. It's never in front of a camera. Fucking shit. Whatever. Yeah, I feel like this was a success, and success is relative because it still sucks. But I'm happy somewhat. If there's no audio or if there's any bullshit with this, I'm gonna be extremely fucking pissed, and I'm gonna fucking slam my goddamn table, and then I'm gonna fart.